Hello, my name is Dave, and I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses. It was early in my life. I was in the 4th or 5th grade when my parents, mostly my dad at first, became a Jehovah's Witness. Later, my Catholic mom finally succumbed to his influence and became a witness, and this is back right around 19. None of us kids ever graduated high school. We were all taught that school was evil, unnecessary, and that why go to school? The world's going to end in 1975. Our time is better spent in proselytizing, preaching, and reading the Bible. So we never graduated high school. But as I grew older and got married and had kids, I became even more serious about this religion because I felt it was my obligation, or as I was taught, it was my obligation to save them. The end of the world was coming any minute now, and any day now, and time was very scarce, as they would say. So I continued to buy it hook, line, and sinker. As a pioneer, ministerial servant, an elder. I spent hours and hours teaching people this religion, and it wasn't until later in life there, when the kids were a little older in their teenage years, that we moved to California, and they got in a little trouble. And in dealing with their so-called rebellion as an elder and with the elder body, I just woke up. I just decided, why are we putting ourselves through all of this pain and this suffering? Why are we continuing to be taught new truth? And how is the light getting brighter? What was the matter with the light just a week ago? And now we have more information and new things. And I just started thinking to myself, there's something wrong here. Finally really sunk when in 1995 I was conducting the Watchtower study, November 1st. And that paragraph, one paragraph in that Watchtower study, it changed the doctrine of Jehovah's Witnesses forever. The doctrine that dealt with the generation that would still be alive when Armageddon came, when the new system came, that saw the original signs in 1914. That was something that always was their threshold. That generation would not pass away. In that one paragraph, in 1995, they eliminated thousands and thousands of articles and sermons that dealt with this generation will by no means pass away, the scripture in Matthew and what that meant. And they explained it that the generation could be any generation that could see the signs, whether in history, in books, or right before them. So instantly, now there is no time frame. And everybody that was waiting and hoping and watching the age of that generation, all of a sudden now realize that their truth, their light, is just lies on top of lies to cover up their ignorance. Of course, leaving Jehovah's Witnesses was not easy. It's not easy for others, and it was a little easier for me because I just picked up the family and moved away. I moved out of California and I moved into Redmond, Oregon here. Of course, the witnesses tracked me down and tried to, encourage me to come back into the fold, but I'd have nothing to do with it. I just hope that people will take some time to look at their lives over, really look into this organization and see what it does to people, see how it changes their mind, changes their aspect, and not for the better. No. There's a lot of people out there that are willing to help you, and former Jehovah's Witnesses. So I hope that this video will help you in your lives be able to find something that can make you happy starting tomorrow, 2013, and for